Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That
real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what has happened here? It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! Goal! The United States! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The United States do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. The United States have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Here comes a header! It's bounced back off the post. Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final seconds now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Guardiola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Now there's a fine ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Raul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Son Heung-min being hunted in taps.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for United States. Number 4.
Both
Son
sides then
Heung-min.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to
10,
their benches.
Yang Koller. Number 18. Van Nistelrooy.
Guardiola.
Number 24.
And this is
Fletcher.
Nakata.
Number 17.
And it's
Bernardo
Guardiola.
Silva.
Oh, there's a
Coming
probing
on the
ball.
field.
Oh, that's a
Number
very big...
9,
Mbappe!
Batistuta. Number 11. Bale. Number
Vitinha.
21. Raul.
Nicely shaped ball.
Number 20.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Number 5.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Substitutions taking
Nakata.
place.
Searching pass he's played there.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, terrible chance! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish? Goal! The United States! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The United States get themselves into the lead. But oh, shooting chance! taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter.
There'll be
We
5
all
minutes
knew
added
they'd be
time.
pouncing on any slip or...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola with the slide tackle there. Driving on and making good progress. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of
United
noise and
States
energy. This
against
certainly matters.
Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Played into space. Batistuta. And here's Messi. Guardiola. Takes a shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. He can get that clear. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to play it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. "15 minutes till half-time. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short, and he welcomes it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale! That has not worked out as planned.
Bale might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, what a ball! He's given the time to pick a pass. And they can counter here. Look at the space here. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Up Jisung. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
The United States really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it. And there's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a searching pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. And here's Son Heung-min.
The United States have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to throw. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? Check, gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Into the last quarter of an hour. He might be in here! And the shot! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for United States. Number 11, Bale.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Batistuta.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Number 23.
And this is Park Ji-sung,
Vitinha.
and he's managed to
Coming
get
on the
free.
field.
They're urging him
Number
to shoot.
18, Van Nistelrooy. Number 20.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Number
but you
21,
have to admire their
Raul.
commitment to goals.
Number 5, Rui Costa. Number 16, Kubo. Substitution.
Just 5 minutes left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckham gets it away. No, again, there's no way through.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Has been
Still,
indicated.
they should be able to see it out for...
Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square with almost... And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Switzerland.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper.
That could spell trouble. Threads one in. Romario is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Looking for a runner. Adams gets over and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's shifting through the... Goes for the header! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Switzerland have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Isco, now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. Just the goal. Mbappe! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Now that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Isco. Looking to play him in. Bonucci. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, it's come to nothing. Check clears. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
The United States can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if...
And he's decided to go for it. Beckham receives it in a good position. A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bonucci. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Big chance! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And that's a poor pen.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Beckham gets a foot in here. Isco powering forward here. Oh, he's been caught! Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Adams is there to clear. Kubo. Bell. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for United States. Number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18. Van Nistelrooy.
It's a mighty effort!
Isco.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Number 9. Batistuta. Number 20. Pele. Number 24, Fletcher. Number 17, Bernardo
And
Silva.
claimed it back.
Substitution.
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neatly clipped into space. Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Probing
time.
pass. Marquinhos with the clearance. Played into space. Good ball over the top. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable.
Barcelona against United States.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Just about within shooting range. Griezmann with the cross, terrific header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And we have our very first corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Barcelona have their second corner now. Adams with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul crossed in once more. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the... He's gone for goal. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Valverde brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's a cute ball. And this is Griezmann. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Barcelona have their third corner. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Deftly away. Now it's Raul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a decent clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard getting this one clear. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a sharp pass. He's looking wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The United States really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity.
Real chance! Well now, and it's come back out to him. Nice looking ball. Cleared without hesitation. Valverde is onto it in a flash. Rui Costa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! He's got it all! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Van
So time
Basten.
for change.
Number
And
4,
this one has been on the cards for a little
Griezmann.
while.
Coming on
Barcelona
the field.
have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming, and it's Neymar! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Well, super find. He gets big. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dink through. Romario. The United States can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No luck with that dink over the top. That's a throw. In towards the back stick.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Valverde at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Vitinha. Thuram. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in. And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. The United States cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Madrid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Header! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rummenigge. It's Rui Costa. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. No, it's come to nothing. Goes for a shot! Goal! The United States! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
19 minutes is number 7.
The United States have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Raul, decent chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cafu. It's a good-looking delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Van Bouten gets it away. Rummenigge. Great vision. Pelé. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Today's winning watching numbers.
The United States get the ball rolling for the second period. Pelé, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. All the way back. Cannavaro. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That is good alertness. Turan. The United States are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Chance! Goal! The United States! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The United States take the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's been shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. That's a good chance, surely! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here?
Minute has been indicated.
Cafu could try cutting inside here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Batistuta, he's got away. And he's there to get it away. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against United States.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Norway have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4. Big chance, must be, real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Rui Costa. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
I guess
for
this was
Norway.
unexpected, a change
Number
so early in the
22.
game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his
Coming
job's
on
going
to
to be
replace
to add
him
that
is
element of craft and
number
guile,
10,
the man pulling the strings.
Rafinha.
Tries to pass it through. Bonucci gets it away. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Threads one in. And this is Pele! And he's managed to... Big chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bellingham. And he's well positioned. Shapes to shoot! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The United States with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Provedel claims comfortably. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. And now they can clear their lines. Bale. Oh, good take in a good area. Rui Costa. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
The United States absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
The United States are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Oh, they could be caught out here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. And it's Bale. And it's Van Dijk. He has a look. And the finish!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Dixon. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Bellingham. No, again, there's no way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Rafinha. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, super ball! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's away! Oh, look at that! Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. Has a look and plays it forward. Norway looking to pass their way through. In with the challenge. That's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bonucci gets good distance on it. And here's Bale. Now it's Pele. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
2 added minutes.
Well, I
have
think
been
we've reached the
indicated.
point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's caught four. Can he finish? He scores! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's...
So that's it. It is all over. The United States can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Pele,
Just a quick
totally
announcement, it is
unstoppable
now time
today.
for our
Everything he
special lottery.
touched turned to
Please
goals.
grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Morocco against United States.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's...
Big chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to make it 1-0. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Shot at goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Messi. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Corner then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Morocco are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Messi. Van Basten! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? The United States still without a single shot on target. Goes for goal! That was mighty close. Done delicately. And he's had it nicked away. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vitinha! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Totti. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. But that has not gone well. And here's Messi. Gets into some space. He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much what's changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone...
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your... And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him, always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Costa Curta. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rijkaard clears it away. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Van Basten.
Nesta with the foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
The United States still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! In he goes again. It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've
He's tried one! Oh, bang on target. Morocco have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Maldini eases him off the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi, good ball, good take.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Great chance! Goal! The United States! And the the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitutions taking place.
The United States can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's Bale! Oh, in for the pieces! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dink through. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. That's good play. Messi. Belletti. Conte. Gets into some space. Aims beyond the defence. Drives it in. Oh, what a climb! That's really well cleared. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. Rui Costa. Rui Costa's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So it is still 0-0. Saliba. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to belt it away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rui Costa. Conte. Rui Costa could try cutting inside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The United States with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro herring after the ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. Deftly away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And this is Batistuta. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
It's Pele! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Davids. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's managed to get through. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal take the lead. And this is Kante. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Conte. Ambitious ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba getting this one clear. And this is Pele. And there goes the final whistle. The United States perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The United States really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.